Good evening. We're back again. I thought we'd do something interesting this evening. After careful consideration, I thought, as fun as it would be to go back to a bit of Black Isle, I think we've all seen that way too much. We will go back there eventually. For now, I thought it'd be more interesting to do a speedrun instead. Because for ages I've thought about how I can do a speedrun and how I can do it really, really quickly. As it turns out, the ultimate build is kind of lacking in some of its skills. Sorry, not skills, it's lacking a bit of clothing. So, first we'll have to get some clothing for it. On top of that, we'll also have to... Hang on, let me turn it down in my headphones. There we go. So we'll have to get the Mystic Knights some clothing, and we'll have to set up the speedrun. And then, we'll see just how fast Dragon's Dogma can be completed. One of the things we need to do is I need to check to see where my checkpoints are. Port crystals. Shadow Fort, yep. Don't have one at the Great Wall. Need to sort that one out. Catacombs. Yeah, we got one there. Windbluff Tower. Hillfigure Knoll. We could probably take that one from Hillfigure Knoll down. It would be nice to have another one, but I don't have a spare. Just give me a second to calculate. What quests did we do? We didn't save Celine, did we? That's why we're one short. Right. First and foremost, let's go get some clothes. Oh god, here comes Fashion Dogma again. Fancy. That doesn't seem to suit a Mystic Knight. Any trousers? Any good ones? Nope. So this will be fun. Set up the... I don't know what to do. Because we need 20 wake stones. As part of the speedrun, it would be irresponsible to slack on the wake stones, because that will take a long time to do. So what should we do in the... Shall we do it with the sword? Shall we make it entertaining and fight the Dragon with the sword? Or shall we just go with a staff and cheese it? Oh, hello, Chris Cat. Oh, there you go. Cat jumping up. First and foremost, let's get some goddamn clothes. I kind of like it. What else do we have a choice of? Grand Circo. Oh yeah, I think that was used in the good lord, I'm lacking in cash. A worm's tear? That's one of the rarest drops from a worm, and it's worth 3 gold. Good lord. Ah, I forgot how strapped the ultimate build was for cash, because I never really focused on it, did I? 1,000 stings. Yeah, we didn't really use that, did we? Pathetic claw. Ah, the Dragon's Dogma. Without screwing ourselves over, but giving us some cash so we can actually buy some clothes. I think the best way to do this and dress a character is to buy piece by piece and see how each piece interacts with it. Don't want any headgear. Right, so here we are with armor. Not a massive fan of the Griffith gear. But it does look better than the sectional armor, so we'll go for that for now. Go with that for now. Armbands. What armbands can we have? Oh, there you go. Piece by piece, see how it all fits together. Apologies, I know this looks pretty boring, but that's good, we'll go for the Griffith gear. Ah, trousers. One of the more difficult pieces to find good copies of. I always find it hard to find good trousers in this game for some reason. Yeah, screw it. So, let me just get dressed and we will get on with it. Hey up, Shud, how's it going? Yeah, we're back to the ultimate build. I know I said we'd go back to a bit of Black Hole, but I figured, nah, let's do something special. Let's do something interesting. So we'll go see what we can do with a speed run. See how well we can do one of them. I think my best time was 45 minutes. Let's see if we can crack it. Well, I didn't really plan on going with the Griffith gear, but I mean, it does look pretty decent. I do kind of like it. And just for some basic gear, it'll do. Huh, so that's what that piece is. It's your badge. Huh. Never noticed that before. Then again, I haven't really ever worn the Griffith gear.
The master works all, you can't.
Oop. Just get some light modifications. Oh, hello, Pussycat. Will you sit still, buddy? You keep jumping all over the place. Sit still. Yeah, sit still, you.
The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Ah, much better. We now weigh as much as a small car. And I completely forgot about weight, but there you go. What are we carrying? Are we carrying anything extremely weighty. Other than our gear, no.
Take a look. And have your pick. What will it be?
We will definitely need to change that.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come
Good
again.
lord, need to get the barb nails on. If it wasn't already obvious. Hey Katie, how's it going? Yeah, it will be a lot less this time, because now I know the Octum run. Yes, you are quite right.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. We can get rid of proficiency. We need Sido. Come on, Sido. Where are you? There you are.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
God, I can't do a speed run if we weigh as much as a car. Jesus. Right, much better. Fantastic. Ah, yes, I remember. Yes. We're gonna go get the, first of all, we're going to go get a port crystal. It's not going to be absolutely as fast as we possibly could, because I don't have enough port crystals. Unfortunately. However, we can still do a pretty fast run with just this. Actually, no, we do have enough port crystals, because I don't need to go to the Shadow Fort for anything, do I? Aha! First thought, best thought. So we need a port crystal to the Great Wall, so let's just have a quick think. So we start off in Castus. One that could go straight to the bridge would be nice. So we go from Castus, Catacombs, what are the quests? Catacombs and Hillfigure Knoll. We have one for Hillfigure Knoll. One for there, for the Mercedes. One at the Blue Moon Tower for the Griffin, just in case. We need to go to the Great Wall, which we'll set up now. We have one at the Shadow Fort. Yes, we can go get the one from the Shadow Fort. If we put the one from the Shadow Fort there, I'm just thinking about time. If we teleport to the Way Castle, it should only take us a minute or less than 3 minutes to run to Hillfigure Knoll. So we'll take this one. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Not bad, thanks. It's not really a cold. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a seasonal allergy I've developed or something. Just a blocked nose, really. Unable to breathe. Oh, I'm doing alright, though. Thank you. I appreciate the concern. Now. Ah, yes. Go to Grand Store and then we'll run over the hill. And kill anything that gets in our way. Because I haven't really made that journey before. So that will be entertaining. Be good to shake off the rust with the Mystic Knight, seeing how I haven't played as the Mystic Knight for a while. Oh, hello. Treating you well? The Masterwork's all, you can't go wrong. Right. I have to admit, seeing how because I haven't played as a Mystic Knight for a while, and I've been focusing on all the other vocations and much lower level, I was kind of dreading this stream purely and simply because I thought I'd go straight back to Mystic Knight and completely embarrass myself, which might still happen, but there you go. But then again, 1 or 2 good hits, and I'm sure I'll pick it back up again. Oh, athleticism, that would be a good one. That'd be a good augment to have. So right now I'm just going to set up all the port crystals ready to go for the main quest. Yeah, we're going to take the one from Hilfiger Knoll as well, aren't we? Then we need to go to the Great Wall. But I've never gone to the Great Wall. Post-Dragon. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Would you look at that? An ogre. Cool. Oh. And a greater goblin hit me with its thing. Hold the phone. We need some light for this, and I need... Hey! Would you look at that? I'm not completely useless. That's reassuring. Oh. Oh, bollocks. Need to get the reactions tuned again. Because it has been a while. Go on then. Bada boom. Suck on this, buddy boy. Go on then, what you got? Oh, bollocks. Bit too slow. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, this is what I feared. My reactions are slow. Just give me a second. It shouldn't take too many attempts to get this right. Did you get the left finger loose on the shield? First finger on the left hand ready with the shield, because I haven't used a shield for ages, have I? So I played as the sorcerer and the ranger mostly for the past month or two. I will admit I've been playing Gears War 5 a bit recently, so yeah, the Mystic Knight has literally been the last thing on my mind. Gotta wake up the old muscle memory. I will admit though, that is rather embarrassing, considering I take on Elder Ogres with no problem. So to get killed by a normal ogre, that's rather embarrassing. But that's what 2 months without using your main vocation will do to you. Preemptive strikes. Nope. Cat, where are you going? Oh, just repositioning yourself. Alright, let's make it so I can actually see what the hell's happening. Are you actually weak to lightning, like your elder cousin? Yeah, nice try. I saw it that time. Come on, let's do this. Bada boom. Oh! Too late. Right, I'm getting the timing back. Boom! Suck on that. Take some of this. Come on. You know you want some. Yeah, get angry. Go on, rage mode. Come on. Twice the speed. Ha! Yeah, suck on it. There you go. See, I told you it wouldn't take long to get to shake off the rust. Because in case you don't know, or you're not that good at it, from what I recall, most of my perfect blocking ability came from flinch reactions. And that takes a while to get used to. But you look at the enemy, you look at what they're about to do, and then you just sort of flinch. And that's often how I manage to get all my perfect blocks off. So, flinch. Ah, bollocks. That one failed. But then again, I probably shouldn't have tried to avoid. I probably shouldn't have tried to perfect block that. I probably should have tried to perfect block the rock. If you're wondering why I took so much damage, it's because I'm asleep. And I don't have any of my defensive augments on. I thought that'd be, well, I just thought that'd just be cheap. And oh yeah, I don't have curatives, do I? Righty-ho, off we go. Oh, I love the Mystic Knight. Just need to shake off the bloody rust. I mean, taking that much damage from a bloody Grim Goblin, Christ. You can tell I haven't done this in a couple of months. Oh yeah, the Chimera is going to be quite fun. Oh, hello! Where did you come from? Never seen Geosaurians here. I know all the enemies got swapped around post Grigori, but like I said, I've never really made this journey before. Yeah, getting bullied because I haven't played the Mystic Knight for 2 months, so gotta shake off the rust. This is going to be good for a speedrun, isn't it? Oh well, hopefully it'll be entertaining. As much as I'd like to keep that one there, I do need to get to the Great Wall encampment as quickly as possible. I wonder what will replace the Cyclops, Griffin, and the Chimera on the Hillfigure Knoll. I never really explored Grancis after Grigori, purely and simply because, well, A, I had no reason to, and B, I often find it too dark. I feel like I always need a lantern to actually see properly after Grigori, because it's always dark. Right. Yeah. At the very least, this should be entertaining. At the very least, you know. I mean, that was the overall goal, that it at least be entertaining. I may screw up a couple of times, but at least it'll be fun to watch. Let's see how many potent grimoires it's going to take to heal me. Yeah, I wasn't far off. And a few to spare just in case we take another hit on the way to the Great Wall encampment. God, I feel so dirty. I'm carrying curatives. Ugh. I'm a level 200 carrying curatives. God, I feel so dirty. I feel so filthy. I feel like I need to go have a shower. Ugh. I have no idea. There might well be a mod, and I hope there is, but then again, I probably wouldn't use it anyway. So. Right, off to the Great Wall encampment. So we need to go put the port crystal there. I know that not all enemy spawns have been changed. I know there's a lot that are exactly the same.
We don't take kindly.
Like these ones. Boom! Right back at you. Come on. I need to practice. What? Ha! Why do they keep despawning? This is really weird. Come on, I need to practice. Oh. Ha! Well, come on. Bada boom.
Take them down.
Yes, I remember the Mystic Knight. There's a bit of a misconception that the Mystic Knight is easier than the what's it called? The fighter. I don't think that's true. I think it's a case of it's just different timings. So where the fighter literally has to do it just as they're going to get hit, the Mystic Knight will sometimes have to hit it a bit earlier. You have to do it for some enemies. You have to, like there. That was a bit preemptive. Ah, oh, bollocks! I tried. Ha! Gotcha that time, didn't I? Oh yeah. I don't take kindly to wannabe bandits. Ooh. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Boom! Right back at you. I love doing that. Ha ha ha! Ah, I love the Mystic Knight, I really do. When you get a couple of perfect blocks in a row, it's just fantastic. There's just so few attacks that are just as satisfying. And the sheer power. I mean, this is nowhere near the full power of the Mystic Knight, but it's just so satisfying. Right, where was I? I'm going the wrong way. What a moron. And yes, things like Levin and Ingle will fire far further than they would if you were using a staff when it comes to perfect blocking. You can literally be 100 feet away from me and hit me with an arrow, but if I perfect block it, it will go straight back to you. Oh! Come on, that was literally a millisecond away. Oh, managed to block it at least. Ah, come on. Ha! Couldn't perfect block that one. Wait, I have a Dragon Forged Dragon's Faith. How could I not perfect block that mighty bend? Does it really have that much stagger and knockdown power? Impressive. Oh, you're not living fairly, man. Come on. I'm nowhere near as good as some others are when it comes to the Mystic Knight. I may be better than average on a good day. This is not a good day for the record. Again, cut me some slack. Two months, you know, out of the game. But believe me, I'm nothing special when it comes to doing this. Oh bollocks! Look at that. Magic was one thing I was rarely ever able to block, especially Frigor. I could never get the. I just never got the timing right. You're not a failure if you don't hit it. You just need more practice. Ah, see, like that. You get hit 2 or 3 times, and then you get it right. Is this a Chimera or a Gore Chimera? I can't tell. Boom! Oh man, my luck is on my side today. I had to take a couple of hits, but it came eventually. Hello? Hey, Pussycat, what's up? Literally, just keep practicing and you get better. I mean, the only reason I'm this good is well, the only reason I ever was good at the Mystic Knight, I say this good, this is a pretty poor display of my skills, but the only reason I got as good as I have been with the Mystic Knight is just practice and practice and practice. The main reason I practice so much is because it's so addictive when you get it right. Go on, you. Ha! Suck on that. Boom! Send you flying and zap you too. The bows are pretty hard to get the timing right. Because they have sort of odd timings when they shoot at you. Go on then. Ooh, spicy. I'm quite proud of myself for being able to do that Chimera so well. Normally I'm not that good at blocking those. Oh, hey buddy. What's up? What are you crying for? Wanna go out? Sorry, one sec. Here you go, buddy. Sorry, cat. I'm surprised that they didn't change anything up here, but then again, I can't imagine many people would actually travel up here post-Grigori, would they? So, I suppose most of the enemies they didn't have to change. Go on, buddy. Come at me. Go on, you fucking punk. Oh, what's that? Getting zapped, are we? Ha! Boom! Oh, now I remember why I love the Mystic Knight so much. Oh, it's just so satisfying. I mean, perfect blocking with a fighter is nice, but it doesn't have that sort of oomph that you get with the Mystic Knight. It just doesn't. Perfect blocking with a fighter is good, and it's extremely advantageous, but you just don't get any satisfaction from it. Yeah, just keep doing it, man. That's literally what I did. Well, not only did... I mean, most enemies I'm still not that good at when it comes to Bitter Black Isle. Most trash mobs I'm not that good at. It's mainly big enemies and enemies in Bitter Black Isle, because that's where I've spent the vast majority of my time practicing. And yes, I still die. If you've obviously watched my streams. I'm not perfect. I'm still pretty crap with a lot of vocations. Well, I'm not crap with them, but there's a lot of skills I'm not very good with because I haven't really practiced with it. Because there are so many different variations of not only vocations that you can have, but different skill setups you can have and different combat styles you would have to adopt to be good with those skill sets. For example, I know Nihil and a few others like using reset or instant reset on yellow vocations. Me personally, I can't get on with it. I don't like it. I understand why it's useful, especially against things like eliminators that will try and one-hit you if you fail, but I'm not a massive fan. I don't get on with it. Instead, I like Implicate. And I have to admit, I do like Implicate. It is a fun skill to master. Right, let's get some dark action in here. I believe there's another Chimera around the corner. Did they actually enchant me? I am enchanted. This doesn't look like it. Oh, Chimera, where are you? Hey, big boy, how's it going? Oh, I think it's a Gore Chimera. Ooh, a Gore Chimera. It is. Hello. Hello, Gore Chimera. Oh, bollocks. Whew. You spicy little devil. Woof. Ah. Yeah, see? I'm not perfect. I can die. I'm surprised it didn't go for this straight up forward right paw attack or left paw attack. That's what it normally does if you stand in front of it. Oh well. Well, seeing how we know it's a Gore Chimera, let's go for something a bit more serious. If I remember correctly, they're weak to ice, so we'll have lightning on the shield, and we'll have ice on the sword. Also, I love the fact that the Mystic Knight can dual element like that. It's great. Anyway, just so I don't have to keep running down here in case I die again. Yeah, right in the spine. Go on, bud. Oh, Jesus. That was a bit close. Whew. Kudos to anyone who can perfect block that snake. I mean, that's one of my ambitions, to finally be able to perfect block that snake. Because that thing is a challenge. Yeah, take some of my power. I am a bit overpowered. In case it wasn't obvious. Who's the bitch now? Come on. Come at me. You know you want to. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. Come on. Come on. Go boy. Zappity zap zap. Nope. Oh, couldn't block in time. Oh, not the way I wanted to win, but there you go. I wanted to win with a shield. Got a bit carried away. What are my stats anyway? Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of overpowered. I thought I was much lower than that. But no, as it turns out, I am overpowered. Whoops. Oh, well, we're about to do a speedrun anyway. We want to be overpowered. Oh god, the bitches. No! You can fuck right off! Yeah, ice against ice. Oh, piss off. In fairness, I did think they were succubi. Because in case you don't know, the succubi, they can attack you straight through iframes. Iframes don't affect them in the slightest. Wow, that's actually pretty lazy. They didn't change any of the spawns around here. Oh look, Soulflower Canyon. The place no one likes. Or at least I don't like it. This isn't the normal way, is it? I've gone the wrong way. Or I've gone the long way around. Piss off. There it is. Yeah, I knew I was going the wrong way. Whoops, didn't know I went that far. Oh, and I'm being chased. Oh shit. Well, at least I didn't go straight in the drink. Ooh, funky. Yep, completely went the wrong way. Oh well. Spartan strike on my state? What are you on about? What Spartan strike? What do you mean, should? Right. That should be everything. So, we start off in Castus. We have to walk to Grand Soren. Then we have to go over there for the Cypher. We have to then go to the Catacombs, which we have a teleport for. Then what do we need to do? We need to... Yeah, we'll need to go back to that bridge. We need to go to the Great Wall Encampment. We need to go to the Blue Moon Tower. Then we have to go back there. Yep, I think we're just about sorted. If we had one more... The MK sword skill when you jump and strike. Oh, Skydance? Yeah. I mean, I've pretty much maxed out every vocation except for Magic Archer on the ultimate build. So yeah, I have Skydance, I just never use it. I've never really been a fan of it. I know Sam likes it. I know Sam's pretty good with it. I'm not a fan, though. For me, personally, I would much rather have... You know, I'd rather have the security of Full Moon Slash. Full Moon Slash just never failed me. Except against Succubi and maybe Death Swing. But I learned about Death Swing on the first try, so... Never try that again. And now we need to go to Grand Sword. Oh, it's Demandre. Not bad, mate. How about yourself? Also, I'm trying low latency on the YouTube video this time, so hopefully I'll be able to respond to you a bit more quickly. So hopefully it won't take 2 or 3 minutes for me to read something and then respond to it, and then for you to then hear it or hear my responses. So hopefully it'll be a bit more like real time. Hey, Madre, how's the challenge that Doobie What's It gave you? Gemma Lady, I hear she gave you your next challenge. I love how she didn't tell us all what it was. That's all good. Don't worry about it. With a bit of boosting and a bit of luck, we managed to get there in the end. It's just a good thing I had Holy Focus Bolt.
Take a look. You have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Right, now we need our 20 wake stones. But first, we're going to need a weapon. Alright, so what staffs do we have? Soul of Providence? No, that is for the sorcerer. We don't have a staff. Great.
What will it be? Have your pick.
Well, we need to go get a staff. Yeah, don't worry about my asthma. We got there in the end. Like, as I said in the stream, I would probably curse you forever for getting me, for almost soft locking me in there with my asthma. However, if I survived, I would thank you, and I will thank you for the challenge. That's probably the best challenge I've ever had against Grigori. Because most of the time I just, well, he's never really been much of a threat to me. Just a Strider that looks like Madeline and uses the Divine Razors. Okay, so and be a Strider. Okay, so what's it supposed to do? Like what's the challenge? Getting the Divine Razors and getting your character to wear Madeline's clothes is not a challenge. That's not hard. Although it's annoying to go through the entire campaign to get the Divine Razors again, it's not a challenge. It can only have Master Thief skill, right? So what's it supposed to do?
Oh, hello.
Like, are you supposed to go make it kill an Eliminator or something? Oi, Caxton, you prat. Give me a staff. I haven't got a lot of cash, so, you know. A decent one, but it doesn't have to be too good. Unfettered Claw. Oh, didn't I just sell one of those? Bollocks. I think I just sold one of them. That'll do. Yeah, you can enhance it as well. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cheers. That'll do. How much cash do we have? Plenty.
Make us breath. The grounds are gaping dark. They're not 2 steps away.
What? What, like level 4 or something? Or under like level 20? Oh, sounds fun. But I still don't see the challenge. Like, you could literally just run through all of Bitter Black Isle, not facing a single thing. I mean, do you have to be level 4, level 5, like, under level 30? What's, like... Give me a hint. Give me a clue, man. Because to me, that's not a challenge. You can literally just run through Bitter Black Isle and not face anything. That's not much of a challenge. I assume it's implied that she wants you to fight pretty much everything you get on the way. Obviously excluding any ghosts. The Master Thief thing, that is interesting though, because if you were to do that as a Mystic Knight and you went with a staff and just cast High Sorp, or if you had Grand Sorp, that would be even better, you could just put everything to sleep, and if you had a well-trained pawn, your pawn would literally run over and steal from everything. Or you just keep putting it to sleep. That would be interesting. How to steal from Bitter Black Isle. Right.
Like all the time, do come.
Oh, bollocks. There we go, that's our boosters. And now we just need one last skill. Or we need to change a skill, rather.
If death wants me, it damned well knows where to find me.
Oh, you have to fight everything on the way. Good luck against the Wraiths.
I've a big, have your big.
However, I am interested to see your blocking skills against Eliminators and the Elder Ogre. Because then I appreciate they're not the hardest of things to block once you get used to them. But just it's always that anticipation of, oh, what if you don't block it? Because we all know what it's like to be drop kicked by an ogre, especially an Elder Ogre. So there is always that little fun anticipation. That is a fucking brutal challenge, though, man. Did she give you a level cap? Or is it, like, any level you like? Because if you make one mistake, that pawn could fall off the side. They could fall down a pit. They could get hit by death. They could get killed by a wraith. What else? They could be petrified. There's a lot that could go wrong. I mean that's if it's pre-Daemon, you've obviously got the. Actually, no. I think even post-Daemon, you've got the cockatrice, haven't you? So yeah, you could be petrified. You could fall off a cliff. The pawn could be hit by death. I suppose it's not a problem if a worm or a wyvern or something possesses the pawn, but wraiths, if they possess it, they can certainly drag it under the floorboards. They can take it away to the afterlife with them. No level cap. Oh, okay, so you can be level 200. Fair. Any cap on your damage? Or can you just go rolling in with 3k physical attack? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come on.
Did you see that? I just enchanted pretty much all of these pawns' weapons as well. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway. No damage cap. So no level cap and no damage cap. And you as a fighter have to guide a strider that can only use basic attacks to the Fallen City. Sounds interesting. It's a pretty brutal challenge, I will admit. Just for the fact that I hate fighting any form of ghost as a fighter. I wouldn't be too happy with that challenge myself, but by all means, best of luck, man. I hope you have fun with it. Oh, the bloody rumour confusion again. God damn it. Ooh, curse. Oh, and skill stifled too. Interesting. Skill stifled. That is rather annoying, actually. Yeah, it is rather annoying. I'm either skill stifled or I'm silenced. No. Nope, skill stifled. I can't do anything. Oh, hello. Woo! That was spicy. Oh, finally I can cast. Jesus. Right, so this staff is incredibly weak. I don't know if I want to change. Screw it. We're going to change vocation because this staff just sucks. I don't know. Who knows? If you fire at an angle, it does more damage, does it? Yeah, we're gonna solo the dragon again. Despite the fact that, completely ignoring the fact that we did this last time, we're gonna do it again. This is just setting up for the speed run. As soon as we've done this, we have pretty much everything for this speed run sorted. So let's go for the most powerful vocation we have. Solar Providence. Oh, look at that.
How's your pick? What will it be today? What will it be today?
Primary.
What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? How's your pick? Come on.
Fantastic. Forgive the partial nudity. We're in a rush. We're just going to go quickly kill the dragon and then we'll get on with the speed run. And we'll see what my fastest time as a Mystic Knight can be. It would obviously be faster if I did it as a what's it called? An assassin or something. If I did it as a strider or an assassin, it'd be much faster, but we'll just do it as a Mystic Knight. 'Cause it's fun. That's the point. What skill should I have? I think I'll go Dark Enchanter. No, screw it. We'll go Demon's Wrath. It's more fun. We'll increase our stagger and knockdown power too. Because why not? And we are offline, aren't we? Oh shit, we're online. Oh Jesus. Whoa! No, thank you. Whoops. Almost faced the online dragon. I don't think it's connected to the server yet, so this should be the offline version. If not, we're in deep trouble. Yep, it's off. It's offline. No, it's not. It's online. Crap. Where's the exit? I can't remember where the exit was. Oh, Jesus. Whoops. Yeah, someone tells me I'm not going to be able to kill the online dragon. Just something's in the back of my head is telling me that. You sent me the challenge description. Give me a second. Oh, just as I blindly make my way back. Trisha main pawn in Madeline's outfit, Lady's Trekker wear. She can have divine razors, preferred. If you don't have them, your pawn can use Heaven's Keys. Those may not be dragon forged, they can be 3 stars. That's just overpowered. Not. Your pawn must be a Strider, it must be set as Pioneer, Scatter, Challenger, Mitigator. The Mitigator you can cancel because pawns only acknowledge the first 2. Well, technically they acknowledge they do acknowledge the first 3, but the first 2 are the primary. The third is just an extra. Like if the first 2 are absolutely 100% done, what's the third thing it's going to focus on? The Mitigator, though, I mean, you can set it up that way, but it's not really going to make much of a difference, if any at all. Your pawn can only use those. Daggers, no bow, and can have Master Thief only. One sec. She can have Sinew only. She can wear Baleful Nails only. Her daggers, unless they are Heaven's Keys. An outfit can be Red Dragon Forged only. Her inventory is empty. You are playing as a fighter. You can use 1 holy weapon. Either shield or sword, not both. I would go for sword myself. You can have Sinew and 1 augment. And cannot change. You can have 2... Jesus Christ, how long is... Oh, fucking hell, I can't even bother to finish it. Jesus, man, how long is that bloody thing? I thought this was a challenge, not a bloody essay. Fucking hell. I mean, I appreciate it about having your stipulations, but Christ. It's a challenge just reading the bloody thing. Plus, it's not laid out particularly well, but there you go. Fucking hell. I'm not kidding, it's a challenge just bloody reading it. If it was presented a bit better, you know, it would be a bit more concise and to the point. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Also, why does it say you can so much? Just say 1 augment, one sinew plus 1 augment. Pawn skill, Master Thief only. And yes, he will just sit there until you cast your thing, by the way. Yeah, come at me, you dogged bastard. Yeah, come get some. Oh, you love it, don't you? Spicy, spicy. Oh, would you look at that? Why's he not being staggered as much? He was staggered a lot more the other day. Weird. Did I forget to put the barb nails back on? No, I didn't. Bizarre. That's a nasty one to try and hit. Down you go. Oh, you magnificent bastard. Beautiful. Hopefully I won't get hit by that. No, no, we're good. Yeah, there's way too much to that. I mean, that's an essay, not a challenge. It's a challenge to read, is what it is. I mean, I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate having your stipulations, and if that's what you want to do, by all means. But, you know, least you could do is make it somewhat easy to read. Right, there we go. That's all our wake stones. Do 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 do. Oh, 21 wake stones. That's nice. They gave us a bonus. Gave us a bonus wake stone. Aren't they kind? What's the weapon? Ah, Axelon. There we go. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount to read. I mean, the challenge in and of itself, I mean, it's fine. It's just oddly specific. Like, obviously, you have your challenge and your stipulations by all means, but it just seems very oddly specific. Some parts of it, like exactly how what inclination your pawn has. I mean, a strider pawn with you know, the divine razors and Master Thief only is not going to be horrendously effective. So I don't see why you have to focus so much on its inclinations, but there you go. Right, so this is going to be our build. None of this gets saved anyway, so I mean, this does, but not the actual speedrun. Right, are we ready for the Mystic Knight speedrun? Yes, it's on hard mode. We've set everything up. We've set everything up. Are we ready? Well, for the record, I'm not. So give me 2 minutes just to have a quick slash, and we'll get going. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Sorry to moderate, what was that? Yeah, if you go down, I don't know, you'd have to ask Jim about that. I mean, it's a challenge. I mean, I think saying you have to kill absolutely everything is a bit... I mean, yeah, that's a good challenge, but it's a tad unfair. I mean, most of us wouldn't really want to do that. Purely in I mean, even Nihil wouldn't do it. I know he wouldn't, because there's no way he would want to face bloody wraiths. Not a hope in hell. And plus you've got the room with the 2 condemned gore cyclopses and all the eliminators, so that's a bit unfair. I don't know. You'd have to run it past her. Right, on a side note, are we ready to get the speedrun done? Doing? I don't know what I'm chatting. This isn't my personal best, for the record. It is on this account, on this save file, but not my personal best. My overall personal best, I think, was about 48, 50 minutes. I'm not 100%. So let's get going and see how we do. As a Mystic Knight. Obviously, if I was going as an assassin, I would be a lot faster, but we'll see how we do. Game configuration cannot be saved during a speedrun. Continue. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, if you face a Drake, that pretty much would be it for you. Oh wow. Come on. Oh, come on! This is hard mode, for Christ's sake. That didn't kill... Oh, come on. Alright, alright. It's going to be faster just to attack it, isn't it? Oh, God. I'm getting slowed down just because of the first boss fight. Oh, God. That's not even a boss fight. You're slowing me down, goddammit. Oh, God, this is 30 seconds. I'm not getting back. Right. Time to get good. Yep. I chose the wrong vocation. I've really screwed us. I should have chosen a Strider. Oh well. Yep. Yeah, there are. I know most of the legendary heroes wouldn't want to try that purely and simply because of the Wraith. No one can stand the fucking Wraiths. I know I can't. I have no idea what my skills are for the fighter, by the way. They could be really, really good or really, really crap. Right, I just have full move slash, that's fine. Come on, Rook, you twat. Nah, he's fine. You can't just run away.
This road will have us to the encampment here much longer.
Just as a curiosity, do any of you care about other games? Because I do play other games, and I was curious about whether I should bother streaming anything else, but I got the feeling that people would see, oh, he's not playing Dragon's Dogma, why the fuck would I want to watch him? I mean, it's just a curiosity. Does anyone give a damn about any other games? I mean, I play Gears of War 5. If anyone might be interested in that, I play Horde, personally. Not online, not versus, I play Horde. Against 50 waves. I do play other things, but that's what I'm into at the minute. What, I could stream, what, in terms of legality, or what?
Return to the encampment. We've done as asked. Let us go and give word.
Yeah, I appreciate I could have worded that a bit better. I mean, it's like a, hey, do you like music? No, I'm the one person on the planet who doesn't like music. Hey, do you like other games? No, we're the only gamers in the world that don't like other games. Apologies, I understand the stupidity of the way I worded it. Oh, really? Damn. What, like I'm full-on unsubscribed?
Ah, I can...
Well, like full-on unsubscribed because he played another game.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? It is closed. Seems we need dispensation to pass.
I mean, that's brutal.
Back to Cassidy has arisen. It is a fair notion.
I mean, the main reason I'm thinking is because I play Gears 5, and if anyone's interested in that, I play Horde, and a Horde match on Master difficulty takes a good, what, 3 hours or so. You know, so I give you a couple, at bare minimum, it would give you a few hours of entertainment. And yes, if you attack it fast enough, you can calf ahead this early. If you're quick enough. Which I might not be. Hopefully we can be quick enough, because I really don't want to go through the whole scripted part. Come on, come on. Damn it. This is gonna hold us back. Do I like Monster Hunter? No, unfortunately not. To me, it's too... What's the nice way of putting it? It's not that it's bad, and because I appreciate how much it took away from Dragon's Dogma, and how much, you know, how many assets and how much inspiration it took from the game. My main concern is the fact that I'm not a massive fan of the aesthetics. I think they're a bit too sort of cartoony, if you will. You know, a bit too sort of Japanese fantasy-ish. You know, you know what I mean. I don't like that sort of style, and I hate the combat system. Because Dragon's Dogma, what I like about the Dragon's Dogma combat system is it's entirely skill-based, and it's all about timings. And I appreciate there is an element of that in Monster Hunter World, because obviously it took from Dragon's Dogma. But it's the button mashing and the combos. You know, it's too much like Street Fighter. Like if I wanted to play a game with that sort of, you know, fighting system, I would play something like Street Fighter.
Let's ask at the village. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. It is safest on the roads.
Yeah. I mean, I can appreciate the game. It's just to me it just doesn't hold up after playing Dragon's Dogma. You know, I'm sure if I played it a bit more than just the hour I did, as soon as I got that, I picked up the sword and shield, and I was in the training grounds in the house. I tried to practice, and that control system was just revolting. Bloodborne? Never played it, if I'm perfectly honest. I've never played Dark Souls either, and I know I've just made half of you rich. So my apologies for that. I'm sorry that I just made you physically gag and retch and feel like you're about to throw up, but yeah, I haven't played Bloodborne or Dark Souls. You love and fear Bloodborne. Why'd you love and fear it? Because the healing blood is from like specific, what was it, like maidens or something, and it's sort of insinuated that it's, what's the nice way of putting it? Women's special blood? Like I said, I haven't played the game, but I have seen, you know, videos of it. And I have seen videos on it. I mean, yeah, that would kind of creep me out as well. Right, so... Skills... Oh, bollocks. Quick, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't think the timer has stopped, by the way. It may look like it, but I don't think it has. Oh, crap. I don't think the timer stops when you're talking to her. I know it's not in the corner, but I don't think it has stopped. I think it is still going. Yeah, we need faster spellcasting, and we need our swords. It's one caliber, nice. Yep.
I shall aid you, however, sir. I would take.
I mean, I've heard of Bloodborne. Maybe at some point I should try it. My main fear is when it comes to other games, you know, like Dragon's Dogma, Dark Souls, and things like that. Because I obviously am inundated and sort of integrated into the Dragon's Dogma community, I don't really feel like I've got any place to go anywhere near the other franchises, especially not in terms of like making video content of any kind about it. Yeah, I've seen like the dark aesthetics to it. I've also seen what was it, like the bonfire system, which is similar to Dark Souls.
There's little use standing around here. Let us have a look at her quarters. Not not even assaulting.
Oh, Lovecraft Abominations. Very nice. I haven't actually read much of Lovecraft. I'm more into Edgar Allan Poe myself, in terms of dark literature.
Then strike.
Oh yes, I need to get rid of these two numbskulls, don't I? Because this is a solo speedrun.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter
Oh, come
this
on.
place.
Speedrun defeated. Speedrun screwed up by a thingamajig. By a rock.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. We'll need
I do enjoy a good RPG. I did, after playing Dragon's Dogma and loving it for so many hours, the thought did occur to me to, you know, try out maybe,
my consciousness fades.
please go into the water.
No, they hold the advantage.
God damn it.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
She hasn't gone down, has she? No, didn't think so. The thought did occur to me to try out maybe Skyrim, because everyone keeps ranting and raving about Skyrim, but then I hear, oh, the combat's not as good as it is in Dragon's Dogma. Would you kindly piss off? Please, just go away. Oh, goddammit, she's still there.
I cannot take much more. Get him.
Him? Excuse me? What was that thing? What was that movie? Robots. Does anyone remember that? Where it says, get him, and it's like the big bad boss. And it's really ugly, and someone assumed it, that red robot assumed it was a bloke. And it said, I'm a woman. And that was like one of the major jokes of the movie. A very obscure reference, I am aware. Oh, porn, will you piss off? Don't worry, I'll throw the porn off the bridge. I'm trying to do the speed run.
Stay alert.
Yeah, I do like RPGs. Before Dragon's Dogma, one of my major I mean, I've always been a fan of the Gears of War series because I do like that series. Not a massive fan of shooters in general, other than Gears.
Likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Large tree.
What's the other one? My main game before Dragon's Dogma that I spent a metric shit ton of time playing, far more than Dragon's Dogma, if you can believe it. Oh, Jesus, that's a big one. Said the actress to the bishop. Was, RuneScape.
Closer than I'd imagined.
Yes, I used to play MMOs. And I played RuneScape for the better part of like 14 years. And I spent way too much money on it.
This road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. Quite the grand structure.
Yeah. Get him. I'm a woman. Get him. Woman? Oi, you. Fucking move. Move it, fatty. I said move.
Even goblins can be a threat. They walk the roads openly. No chances, men. Hunt them down on sight.
Get a move on.
This pass.
Don't make me kick you again.
Foul beasts are arisen. No man
Move.
can say from where they will strike.
Come on, you're not adding 15 minutes to my timer this time. I wish I'd picked up a curative that heals a group. Oh well. Go on, fatty. Get going. Oh, bollocks, come on. I'm pulling bullshit. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the wake-up call, love. Appreciate it. Cheers. Move it. Oh, get out of the way, Mercedes. Move it, fatty. And I can't kick it anymore. God damn it. If I played Dragon's Dogma, I played a lot of Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald, hell yeah, man! That's a fucking legendary game. The amount of times I've completed Gen 3, you would not believe when I was a kid. I mean, I've played it multiple times throughout my teenage years and you know, now into my adult years. But yeah, Gen 3 was, that was my jam. Obviously, Gen 1 will always be close to my heart. Never played Final Fantasy, though. I always wanted to, but I'm a retro game collector, so I always said, you know, I'm gonna get the NES, and I'm gonna play it from the first one before I play it. And as yet, I still only have the SNES. I haven't got the NES yet. I will do soon enough, though. Ah! Stupid wolf. Yeah, Gen 3 was the shit. It was the absolute best. Well, I wouldn't say it's the absolute best. It's probably my favourite, but I do love Gen 1. Glitches and all. And there were a lot of glitches. As I'm sure you probably well know. Yeah, I figured Skyrim was still only alive purely and simply because of the mods. Because I know how well modded it is. Like, I never played it. And fun fact, the main reason why I never played Skyrim is because I can remember when it came out, everyone kept going on about that one stupid fucking joke about an arrow to the knee. And like, 24/7, every single day I heard that stupid, pathetic joke at least 100 times, every single day in high school, and I swore I would never go anywhere near the game because I just can't. I couldn't stand just hearing that stupid joke again and again and again and again. And people didn't even put any effort into making it good. If I kick it, it's gonna fall down, isn't it? Hey, no, look at that. Nice. Oh, bollocks. I never used starters. That was always my deal in Pokemon. Because I always knew the starters were meant to be overpowered, so I like to use everything but a starter. I know it's a bit counterproductive, but I mean, there's so many cool Pokemon. So every time I play it, I always have a good team. But then again, I was that bastard kid that would get one Pokemon that I liked, like a Pidgey, and I would raise it up to its max evolution, and it would be the only thing I ever used. So by the end of the game, I'd have like a level 75 Pidgeotto, or no, it was Pidgeot, wasn't it? Or Raticate, or I don't know, whatever I fancied at the time. So I'd have, you know, one horrendously over-leveled Pokemon and nothing else. Really should have got something for this, shouldn't I? Really should have brought some curatives. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. Yeah, I mean, Bitter Black Isle has been referred to the Dark Souls of Dragon's Dogma many a time, and that may well be the case, because Dark Souls is notorious for being a very, very difficult game, and that's why people love it. I can remember hearing about when I was interested, well, I'm always interested in psychology, but I can remember hearing a while ago there's a principle, pardon my language, but the I think it was like a boxer said it. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, faggot. Pardon my French, but it's the principle that if you hate something so much and you keep getting hurt by it, or you keep getting frustrated by something, you'll learn to love it. and ever since I heard that, I keep connecting it to all these things that people do in their lives that they don't like, or that frustrate them, or infuriate them, or even cause them pain, like chili heads, for example. They will eat. Obviously, I know, but make no mistake, I'm a horticulturalist, and I've always had a fascination with science and chemistry and biology. So I know full well why people get addicted to chilies on a chemical level and a neurological level. I'm well aware of that. But it's the idea that if something causes you discomfort, you can learn to love it. I mean, it's masochism, really. You know, people love pain. Some people love pain. Some people are sadists. Some people like inflicting pain. It's a weird psychology. It's a weird psychological effect, but it's out there. It exists. Bizarre though it may be. Yeah, like Cuphead. That's another one. I've seen Cuphead. It's a pain in the ass, but there's no real punishment for losing. Just try again. Like Dragon's Dogma, there's no real punishment for losing. Just try again until you get it right. You know, it's like the old school. Oh, what was it? The old school games like Pac-Man or Space Invaders or Tetris. You know, there's no real punishment for losing other than just try again until you get it right. Try again until you get better. And people play those games religiously and still claim them to be the best games around, even today. And yet they cause people hours and hours and hours, or months even, of frustration, and yet people still love them. It's a really weird psychology.
We're not far now, men. Keep
And part of what I like about Dragon's Dogma is it keeps fucking me until I love it. It will keep pissing me off and it will keep killing me and I'll keep getting frustrated with it, but eventually I've learned to love it. I died over and over and over again and I've got horrendously frustrated, but I love it. I like the challenge. Rayquaza and Deoxys? Man, get out of here. It's all about Kyogre. And by the way, Kyogre, even today, is... The water type, for some reason, is just horrendously overpowered. Rain Dance and a water type is just horrendously overpowered. I think the main reason for that is it only has one type weakness, and that's electric. Not this time. Oh, I wish I could kick this thing to hurry it up. Why didn't I bring a fucking balmy perfume or something? Or balmy incense? This is destroying the speed run.
There ahead. Grand Soren is in sight.
Yeah, electric in grass. But no, there was... Oh yeah, it was weak to grass. No, there was a... What was it? I swear there was a type advantage that where its only main weakness was electric. I can't remember what... There was either a Pokemon or... I swore... Hang on. I'm confusing myself now. No, you are right. Water is obviously weak to grass as well. But there was one Pokemon specifically that was really, really good, and its only weakness was electric. But I think it was a 4 times weakness. Or maybe I'm thinking of resistances. What was resistant to water? No, because grass was resistant to water, wasn't it? I don't think electric was, though. I think electric took normal damage from water types. I can't remember. I'm confusing myself now. Maybe it's a specific Pokemon I'm thinking about. Because I can remember I used to go on Pokemon Showdown a bit, and build specific teams, and one of them was a complete water type team, and there was next to nothing that could get in my way. I really wish I'd brought a balmy incense. This thing is driving me mental. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Come on. I'm hoping to complete the game in under 25 minutes at this point. Flying in water. Yeah, that might be it, actually. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, Pelipper. That's what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of Pelipper because I was thinking of Pokemon that have rain dance or drizzle, the ability drizzle, and it was Pelipper, yeah, which was a water and flying type, and the only weakness it has is electric, but it's a 4 times weakness. Yeah, well done. God, I wish I brought more coffee now. Maybe I should go get a beer instead. This thing is driving me mental. Come on, hurry the fuck up. Come on, come on. Move, 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 move. Hurry up, hurry up. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That only slowed me down by like 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot, Gyarados as well. Yeah, Gyarados is only weak to electric, isn't it? But that is a brutal 4 times weakness. But what I always found good was there aren't that many good electric type Pokemon. There are plenty of Pokemon that can use electric type moves, but there aren't many good electric types. Especially considering it's a special attack. One of the main ones is what's it called? Magneton or Magnezone. But they're pretty damn slow. Oh, thank God for that, right. I haven't seen him. I remember the best Pokemon game I've played in a while was Sun and Moon, and that was mainly that was Ultra Sun and Moon, and that was primarily for Necrozma. That's probably the best like final Pokemon boss fight I've had in ages. That's the only one that's actually posed much of a challenge. Because you couldn't catch it, you just had to fight it, and it was like level 74. It was ridiculously strong. Yeah, shut up. Get out of the way. Bye. Hey, Barnaby, hurry up. Yep, fantastic. Right, take me downstairs. Not in that way. Take me downstairs as in, give me your quest. Shut the fuck up and hurry up. Yep, fantastic. Thank you. Oh yeah, steel types are slow as shit, but they are bloody fast. Oh bollocks, so close. Oh no, that's the end of the speed run. Oh, I've screwed it all. I've fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. I'm sorry, I fucked it all up. At least this time we can do it right. Because now I'm going to, oh, bollocks, I forgot about that. If you die, ah, damn. Whoops. That shows my knowledge of speedrunning. Then again, most games don't have the, a proper speedrun mode, do they? No, it's fine. We can do it properly this time. I'm going to bring some balmy incenses or something. Yeah, fastest speedrun you've ever seen. I know, it's incredible, isn't it? My apologies about that. At least this time I'm going to get some balmy incenses, or I can run down in Bitter Black Isle and get some auspicious incenses. I don't think I need to run down. I'm pretty sure I'll have at least 1 or 2 of them. But just something to speed this thing up. Ooh, we caused damage. forgot the wings are weak, aren't they? We'll go with a Strider just for this part because it's faster. Yeah, most games don't really have a specific speedrun mode, do they? And I completely forgot that if you die, that's the end of it.
As you will.
I don't have anything. I swore I had at least one auspicious incense. I don't. God damn it. Right. So now I'm just going to be very careful about when I kick it, because there seems to be specific times where I can kick it and it'll be fine, and times where I can't kick it. Or times where I'll kick it and it will only go like 2 feet. Know your surroundings at your great peril. Yeah, we're well aware.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Yeah, we don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Shall we lend a hand?
Yes, we know the peddler's
Find your
outmatched.
feet. The choice is yours. This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Shut up.
Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fear.
Shut up. So what was it, 22 minutes? Last time to get to Grand Soren? Hopefully we'll be able to do that substantially faster this time. Got to work out the kinks. Yeah, I can hear your voice, hurry up. Yep, fantastic. Yep.
Strange power emanates from within.
Shut up. Hurry up. I swore I already did double jump, but there you go. Tickety tick tock, the click of the wristwatch. What a handsome fella. Why aren't any of their attacks doing anything? I feel sorry for that guy, I know how that feels. There we go. It's dead! Wasn't that fun? You tried Witcher 3? No, however I hear that game is really good and had a massive production on it.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give.
However, I also hear that if you do naughty things and try and have coitus, marital coitus with a woman, there is a bad scene in there where you get it on with a granny, and that was a form of punishment. Yeah, One Punch Man. One punch, bang. I swear, Sir Bernie, move or I will kill you. In fact, I'm gonna... No, I can't kill you. God damn you. That would have been fun.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds?
No one knows, no one cares. Shut the fuck up. The deed... Oh, god damn it, what am I doing?
Lactic acid, is a fair notion.
Yep. Right, so it seems that when we go back to the thingamajig... Oh, hello. Yep, you can do this much damage this quickly to it. Almost 2 health bars. Do you think we can kill it? Ow. There you go, over two health bars down. Head off. I know, I'm amazing, aren't I? The music doesn't know what it wants to do. Right, we did say yes to it, fantastic. Who cares? That's kind of throwing me off now. I have no idea what I was talking about before.
Any idea what she might be off to?
What was I talking about before I completely and utterly screwed the pooch?
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. 'Tis safest on the roads.
We were talking about something. We were talking about Pokemon or what?
Your time. Then strike. The roads are safer than the
I've lost. I've completely zoned out now because I'm annoyed at myself because
We share these roads with
I thought I might just about be able to cheese the Everfall, and evidently I couldn't. Maybe if I had Bastion and Fortitude, I might have just about been able to survive that fall, but I didn't have them. So.
What can I do? You think? Sabine.
Seems these rooms are free. Seems a fair place to rest. Quite tidy, this room.
You guys can keep track for me. Am I on track, or am I faster or slower than last time? Yep.
Were it
Shut up.
I shall aid you, however, if there is aught. If there is aught, if there is I shall aid you, sir. I would take.
Take care of the water's edge, Master.
Bye.
I was clumsy. I've been drenched.
Okay then. That was weird. Talking to me. Look on the thing. It says she's not there anymore. So, am I? Good. I hope so. Hopefully, I can make up for my terrible disgrace. I know it's not fun to watch the same thing twice, and I apologise for that. Athleticism. That's another one I should have added. Maybe I could have taken away clout? Yeah, maybe I can take away clout and add athleticism, actually. Because that'll half the amount of stamina I burn running. It might take 30 seconds, but I think it's worth it. Because in reality, Full Moon Slash is the only thing clout is needed for, but we don't really need it.
Have your pick, or will it be today?
So we're not really using Full Moon Slash as power, are we? I swear you tell me I don't have athleticism.
Or will it
But I do. Oh shit.
or will it be,
Oh
or will it be
box.
today?
One of these days I will find a use for Stone Forest or Stone Jungle. Because they are really fun to use. Like Holy Fervor. But they just have such drawbacks. They take so long to cast. Right, so now we don't have clout, so we'll suffer a minus 20% or around about 24, 28%, I want to say. Pardon me. Roughly. On a physical attack, but that's only Full Moon Slash anyway, so. And our just normal attacks, of course.
Kill 'em all.
I'd like to see you try, mate.
Keep moving.
Don't worry, I will. I'm on a speedrun. I don't really have much of a choice. I know I could run up there by the cage, but I can't really see, so... We're going to take a 10-15 second detour. You see now why I love athleticism, and when I build a Strider or an Assassin build, I can't help but not have leg strength, sinew, and athleticism. I know it's a lot of augment slots, but it's just so good. It's so good. I mean, look at this. Look how far you can run just constantly. No. Yeah. Vehemence, clout, autonomy. Hang on, what do you need? Autonomy, clout, vehemence, and ferocity. Yeah, that's what you'd need to max out, or close to max out, your your physical attack. But you would also want the level 3 Bitter Black Isle arms that give you the increased shield damage, because I think they increase your damage by at least 30%, or you do... Oh shit, I forgot to put a sword on. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoopsie. Right, so what was it? 20 minutes? Oh, bollocks. Never mind, at least it got moving. Get moving, fatty. Does it stop because of the enemies, or what? Get moving. Don't worry about the enemies, I'll take care of them. Yeah, if you're doing anything with a shield that requires heavy damage, you need to have the Bit of Black Isle armor level 3 arm pieces that have the increases shield damage. I think you do like 3 times the amount of damage with them. I can't remember, but I know you do a shit ton, literally a shit ton more damage with them. They are well worth it. I can remember when Nihil. I swear that's supposed to be nihilism. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be nihilism. Nihil, nihilism. What else is it going to be? What else is it going to be short for? Anyway. Anyway, yeah, he did an example against like an eliminator with the arm bands on and without them, and holy hell do they do a massive amount of extra damage. Get moving! Oh, oh come on! What are you waiting for? Go! Bloody hell. Christ almighty. This is by far the most annoying part of the game. By far. I mean, there are other annoying parts, but they're only when you're lower level, or like substantially lower level. Oh. Yeah, way to stand in the way, dipshit.
Fallen rock bars the path.
Behind us! Stand clear! Don't stop!
I don't have any. And when we were setting up the port crystals and things, it didn't occur to me to check. I completely zoned out about it. If for whatever reason we fail now, yeah, I'll go get some, definitely, because it speeds this thing up massively. But I did just check in my storage a minute ago, and no, I don't have anything to heal him, unfortunately. I mean, for the minute, we're making all right time.
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them? We cannot turn back.
Come
Stand
on.
strong and press onward.
Again, I am very sorry that you have to witness this again. It'll be the last time, I promise.
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Hopefully it won't take more than 6 minutes to get to Grand Soren from here. Right there, mate.
vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
While we're waiting for this thing, go on lads, give us some fun. Give us some entertainment, come on.
There ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
Get him!
Nice try. Yeah, don't be sorry. Be better. I like it. Don't be sorry. Be better. Or get better, I would say. Not be better, because it... Although you can be better if you practice, I would say get better. Practice. I swear there was supposed to be more than 2 of these guys. Where have, like, the other 3 gone? Where are the other guys that are supposed to be around the car? I swear there's supposed to be more than 2. But just for the record, this is a speed run. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. I just forgot to bring potions. So this isn't going to be a world record by any means. But that does mean that there will be a lot of big enemies like the ogre in the Everfall that I'm not going to fight, for obvious reasons. Because although I can kill them relatively quickly, the simple fact of the matter is it'd be a lot faster to just run past them. They didn't make it. How? Like, it takes a hell of a lot to kill these guys. And I killed everything for them. Rotting snakehead. Oh, look at that spine. Oh, yeah, get a look at that neck hole. Tasty. Can we stuff it like a turkey and then roast it in an oven? Hurry up. If you couldn't tell, I am a very impatient person. Especially when I'm trying to do a speed run and I didn't prepare healing items for the ops. Yeah, I know, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm quite surprised that the sorcerer, you know, the master of all archmagics, can't use any form of healing spell. I was quite surprised at that. I appreciate the sorcerer's role isn't as a healer, but at the same time, if they're a master of all the archmagics, you know, you would have thought they could heal. Oh well.
Their kind's
Right.
If you know your destiny, you pray. Oh, there you have your pick. Or will it be?
Right, we're not going to try jumping down any holes this time.
Or will it be? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Right, under 20 minutes. Right, so we're doing well. We're doing well. We're still quite a bit faster than last time, which is a plus. And we've got athleticism, so we can run a hell of a lot faster for a hell of a lot longer. It are you. I wonder if you can cheese this by having a oh, what's it called? A wake stone on you. I wonder if you have a wake stone on you, does that prevent you from dying in the speed run? A part of me says yes, and a part of me says no. A part of me says yes because obviously it's a wake stone. That's what they do. But a part of me says no because it's a speed run, because that would just be cheating. But then, and especially seeing how nothing gets consumed. That's a weird thought. Again, we can kill these guys piece of piss, but it's faster to just run past them. Nah, and they're locked in too. That's funny. Hey, ugly. Bye, ugly. Never said I wouldn't jump off again once it's safer. So here's where we make up pretty much all of the time we lost during that bloody car. Hurry up. Come on. We're on the clock here, man. Literally. Hurry the fuck up. Yeah, on the Arisen. Jesus. I don't know if there's any point even taking my lantern off. Oh, look at that. Record time. Not really. You really would have to cheese it with items to be any faster. And it's literally just that car. I mean, if I was a Strider, yeah, granted, would be a lot faster, but even still. Yep. Cypher, yep. Investigator Cole, yep. 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 Annoying, I know, but what choice do I have? I was one port crystal short. I mean, it's not that far to run. Fun fact, with athleticism, and I don't think I had a level 200 pawn, a level 200 character, I think I had maybe a level 100 character, I could very easily run all the way from the Dragonforged area to Grand Soren. So what was that? Maybe 1,500, maybe 2,000 stamina total. And with athleticism, that's how good it is. It halves the stamina consumption of running. We're gonna run in diagonals here to hopefully prevent them from jumping at me. Oh, look at that! You've just been cheesed. Ha ha ha. Whoops, there we go. How are we enjoying the speedrun so far, other than the fact that you had to watch half of it twice. Which I sincerely apologise for. Again. I am quite curious, actually, to see what sort of time I can get. I really do think this will be a world record. Or at least world record in my mind. You know, to me. It'll be a personal record, not a world record. Bye, zombitch. Whoa! Grab E. Whoa! Keep your hands to yourself, you pervs. God, a necrophiliac would have a field day in this place. Actually, that's a really dark thought. Bloody necrophiliacs would love the undead. Or fantasy undead. Jesus. That's a creepy thought. Ugh. I think I've just disturbed myself and everyone else. Bye, dipshits. Oh, they didn't even spawn. That's funny. Yeah, you can literally complete the game this fast. It's quite astonishing to see just how much you can actually skip, isn't it? If you literally just bring a couple of mushrooms and run. They really could have worked on his hands clipping through each other at that point. This is going to be the fastest way by far. Go on, second wave. Spawn. Oh, I have to kill that one. There we go, second wave of spawning. Ooh, spooky. Spooky scary. Too bad there's no skeletons. Yep. I wonder what I'm going to do for the Gore Chimera. I mean, probably the best way to do it would be kill it. But all throughout there, I've got the Hellhounds. The Hellhounds and the Succubi are going to pester me if I don't kill them. Maybe I'll bring a bunch of curatives and I'll just try and run past them. I know I'm going to get hit by a bunch of Hellhounds though, and if I try and just run straight to the Gore Chimera, I'm going to get a bunch of Hellhounds coming in, and the Hellhounds are going to start throwing fire blasts at me while the Gore Chimera is attacking me. I've got somewhat decent armor though, so hopefully they won't do too much damage. I don't know. Oh, bollocks. Oh, come on. Yeah, hear the Duke's directive. Yep. Bye. Get out of the way, you prat. Yep. Thought just occurred to me as well. I only have one Worm King's ring. I might... I mean, seeing how I don't have to go all the way to the Blue Moon Tower, I suppose I could just copy it. Because if I give him my one, although that would be the fastest way to do it, if I do just give him my one, that would mean I'm not going to have it for the Grigori fight. Which isn't a major issue, but I think I would rather have it for the Grigori fight. Don't know. I'll have to think about that. Actually, no. Seeing how I need to sleep for like 4 or 5 days, I think I will just copy it anyway.
You are the prey. There's no
Yep.
among this. You are the prey. Should opinion any justice?
Yep. Actually, no. I don't even need to bother getting evidence, do I? He'll shout at me, but what's he gonna do? I'm a mystic knight. He's not gonna do shit. Whee! Yeah, those hellhounds are going to be a tad of a problem. I don't know. I think I'm going to run in... Oh, I think I'll take some curatives and some mushrooms, and I'll just run straight in. Any of the hellhounds that come near me or get in my way, I think I'll just full moon slash them with the owl mace. That should take care of them. Then I don't think I'll focus too much on the succubi. I'll run straight into the chimera room, gore chimera room. I think I will fight the... Actually, no. I think I'll just trick the gore chimera into doing the switches. Actually, because although it would be good to kill it, just for entertainment purposes, and it would entertain me. The main reason why I wouldn't want to do it is primarily because then I have to stand on the switches, and that takes a long time. Oh wow, thank God I had enough cash to actually buy that. Oh damn, almost coming up to the 30-minute mark. Christ.
Understood.
Oh God, we gotta go kill that bloody thing, that evil eye again, haven't we?
Understood.
We can't just grab the staff. Oh God, that's gonna be annoying. How to kill the evil eye? Because although we've got all the wake stones and we don't have to go hunting for them, we still have to kill that thing in the room of confusion, don't we? Or do we? No, we don't actually. I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do, because I think we can just grab onto that platform where that woman is. Yep. He's gone to prison. Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Here we are.
Yeah, maybe I'll run in with the owl mace and try and run straight past the thing and get the gore. Try and trick the gore chimera into stand on the pressure plates. And seeing how I'll have the owl mace, I can just full moon slash, and if any of the... Because I have the iframes from the full moon slash, so that will protect me from the gore chimera attacks, and also the fire blasts from the hellhounds. It's the hellhounds' fire blasts I'm more concerned about, because obviously they can do quite a bit of damage. I could put awareness and bastion on though, and that'll pretty much... And Sanctuary, that'll pretty much solve all my problems. What am I doing? I need to go out the front, don't I? I need to go get the Griffin. Silly me, that's 30 seconds wasted. Whoops! I am going to go into the bank though, and quickly get some cash. No, not cash. I'm going to go to the storage and see if we've got any boosters. That's what I meant. Cash? What am I chatting? I'm confusing myself now, thinking about a bloody gore chimera. It just clicked in my head. Bank, cash, what else do you get from a bank? But no, we are getting... yes. And that's it.
Come again.
Two great cannons and a couple of full move slashes should take it out relatively quickly. We did accept both of the quests, didn't we? Yep. Yep, come on.
Elites on now.
The hunt is
Feel better at ease with a few more men.
Like I said, this would still be faster if I was a strider or something, because obviously I could skull split straight down the well. When it comes to the Gore Chimera, I could literally just run straight up to it, grab onto the goat, and slash away at it, and it would be down and out in next to no time, in literally a matter of seconds. Ah, damn, we're at the 30-minute mark. I'd hope to be a bit further ahead than this. Oh well, we're not doing too bad in terms of time. We're not doing too bad. We could be doing a bit better, but maybe 5 minutes better, roughly. 10, 15 minutes better if we had enough gear for the Ox. That's the Griffin down. Hopefully the Cockatrice will be as easy. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, this timing is working out relatively well. By the time we finish the story, by the time we finish the speed run, we should be about time to end the stream too. So that's worked out surprisingly well. What I do like about this game is how the quests are start to finish. So you can literally go from the start of the quest right to the end of the quest without doing all of the bollocks in between. The bollocks in between is literally just if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. But for speedrunners like me, or just in this case, it can literally be that quick. Yep, he's gonna get really pissed off.
I have more time, but first you would do that. This then.
Forgery. Yep. Yep. Out of the way, you fool. Hey, Mercedes. You didn't see my cool trick? God. I think you already know what I'm going to do during this battle between her and Julian. I wish someone would make a mod where you can just crumble the very earth. What was it called? It was called something like ice or something. Oh, there was a really weird name for it. Like when you can like break the environment. What was the bloody word for it? There was a specific word, and you've got like 4 different levels of it, where you can like change the environment, like break the environment into pieces. So like an entire castle, if you shoot it with a rocket launcher or something, like or one of the Call of Duty games, if you shoot a rocket launcher at a wall or something or a building, you can like crumble it. There was a specific word for it, and I can't remember what it was. It's a game mechanic. Like where if you shoot the environment or a building, it will crumble. I swear it was something related to ice. I think the Red Hammer game. Bloody old games, but they were pretty much known for it. And on their multiplayer maps, you could if both players drilled, turned around from spawn, turned around, and then started shooting at the wall and blowing it up, you could literally drill to each other. Which was weird. Oh, what was the bloody mechanic? What was it called?
We must.
That's going to drive me nuts now, thinking about what that mechanic was called. This game obviously doesn't have any of it, because you can't really change anything in this world. Other than breaking boxes, but that's pretty much it. Any of you guys know what it was called? I swear it was ice, like iceberg or something, or something like that. It was a bit of a weird name for it, but it was essentially just the ability to break things in the world. And it was like back during like 2005 to 2010, it was like a pretty impressive game mechanic. Because obviously most games like couldn't handle it.
Sir Aldous beckons arisen.
Almost done. Almost done.
Hail with captain's luck, then.
We're gonna see a lot of undead, aren't we? We don't really need to kill them, we can more just run past them, but...
Come.
I forgot this character was taller than the Duke. Or as tall as. I think she is slightly taller. But then again, she is the ultimate build. Ultimate build is in stat-wise. Almost 4,000 health, 4,000 stamina, 460 odd attack, physical strength, magic strength, physical defense, and almost as much magic defense. It's like the ultimate balanced build that can easily play any vocation, but it won't be overpowered and it won't sacrifice defenses. So if you want to make it tanky and bulky, you can. Oh god, that timer is haunting me. God, Duke, hurry up! Come on, Look, we're on 35 minutes already. We want to do this in under 48. Christ. Jesus. Finally. Yeah, I literally don't care about picking up any of this. Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have to do anything with the Cyclopses or the Harpies. We can literally just run straight past them. It really is amazing to think just how much you can just run straight past. Like, there's very little you actually need to do in this game. Oh no! Don't tell me the game. Oh no! Oh, the game crashed. Oh man, that has ruined my evening. God, I'm disappointed. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. What do we do now? I really don't want to do all that again, at least not tonight. Damn. God. Why did that have to happen? That's really annoying. Bollocks. Yeah, that's bloody shit like, isn't it? We get like 5 minutes away, 5-10 minutes away from completing it, or no, about 5 minutes away from killing the final boss, and it crashes on us. Man. Don't know what to do now. Shall we just call it quits for tonight and try again on Monday? Because if we try again on Monday, we can get some auspicious incenses and balmy incenses, or balmy perfumes to heal the ox, and we'll be a lot faster next time. Let's talk about life. Okay. Let's talk about life then. Go on. What do you want to talk about? We can talk about life for 10 minutes. I mean, shall I just turn the game off? Shall we just go crack open a beer and just talk about life? Shall we just do that instead? That's really bummed me out. I was 5 minutes away from killing the final boss, and I was going to make a personal best time. That had to go and happen. Well, we can go take revenge. We can go let out some of our anger at the very least. I mean, why not? Damn. Well, at the very least, we can go kill something to go take out some of our rage.
Have your pick. Any you like? Or will it be today?
Well, I can replay my favourite quest again. Yay! Kicking an ox. Animal abuse simulator. No. I think what we're gonna do is we'll have 10-20 minutes of pissing about in a bit of Black Isle. We'll unleash the beast a bit and to calm down because that is really annoying. And we'll prepare a bit better on Monday. So on Monday we'll get back to it. We'll quickly get a load of balming incenses and things like that, and we'll go from the top. And hopefully we'll be able to cut down the time drastically. How about that? How does that sound? Does that sound better?
Or will it be today? Have your pick, come on. Have your pick, or will it be? Or will it be? Have you come again soon?
Who needs a bow? Yeah, we got a lift stone, we're fine. Have a quick snooze. So yeah, my sincerest apologies. It is annoying, but we'll be a bit more prepared on Monday, and we'll kick some ass. So on Monday we'll get a load of auspicious incenses. We'll see what we can find around here, and then we'll do it that way. How about that? Oh, it's good to be home. Oh, I haven't been here in so long. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? It's been over 2 months. Oh, I missed you bastards. Hey Cyclops, how's it going? Did you miss me? Oh, how I missed you. Oh ho ho! It's Mr. Fun! Hey Mr. Fun! I missed you! Did you miss me? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Whoop! You naughty boy. Aw, did you miss me, boy? I missed you. Aw, good boy. Now sit down. Yeah! Bad boy. I know, Gum, I know. I missed you too. Oh, what? You naughty boy. Sit down. Oh, it's good to be home. It's been over 2 months. But it's so inviting. Oof. Oh wow, the criteria barely have enough strength to fight the cursed dragon, do they? Huh. Seems I need better daggers. Oh, I missed you too, cursed dragon. You little bitch. Ah, old memories. Well, go on then, if you think you got the Jacobs. You always were a pushover. And what the hell do you think you're going to do from up there? Get down here. I mean, if I played as a Strider, obviously I'd be able to do more than enough damage to it, because I'd get the extra boost from climbing. What is my strength, actually? Huh, surprisingly low. Oh, I missed you too, Cursed Dragon. I can tell you've been lonely without me. Funny how unthreatening it is when you know all the attack patterns and you know all the timings. This might be the end of me if one of those things hits me. Yeah, there you go. No, I think I did. Aside from that ultimate blasting that hit the wall, I think I did alright. Well enough to move on. like I said, if we were a Strider, we'd be doing a lot more damage to them because we get the extra boost. We've got autonomy and clout at the minute, which is good, but remember we are using the criteria, which only have 1,300, which gives us a total of 1,300 attack. Ah, jelly worms, leap worms, you little shits. Hey Cockatrice, how's it going? Long time no see. Hey numbskulls, you missed me? I missed you. Getting a little too excited because I've missed you so much. Bye. Well, we could go on for ages and go on a massive rampage, but I think we'll end it here. So, next time, we know what the game plan is. We're going to go straight for the, I mean, technically I was supposed to be coming back here. It's a bit of Black Isle anyway. But next time we know what the game plan is, we're going to get a bunch of balmy incenses and things that heal auspicious incense as well, which we get from Barrock here. Things that heal the ox. So next time we're going to speed run it and, well, next time we'll be a bit better prepared. Oh, shit. So 3 balmy incenses. I will come back. Next time we'll come back and we'll get more. So next time we'll come back and get more, and that'll pretty much be us all set for the next speed run. And hopefully, we won't get 5 minutes away from Grigori and it won't, and then crash. Hopefully, with any luck. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me again. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Friday, and I'll see you on Monday.